Hello, family. Hello, hello, hello. Wonderful day. So, I want to show you what we're going to have going on here today. And it's snowing outside. I'm just going to jump over to that right real quick. This weather, I'm telling you, it is snowing. But you know what? That's okay. Because so far this winter, we have had wonderful weather here in Wisconsin. We cannot complain, not at all. It's been good. God has been good to us. Oh, yes. The higher power. I love you, family. I love you always. Yes, I do. So today what we're going to do is we got a quick recipe, quick meal going on here. What took the time was the turkey leg. So let's check that out. Okay, so here, I'm going to move this here. Here we have our crock pot. And I'll take the top off. I had some foil right there. And you can see, let me get a glove here. The bone, look at here. The turkey fell off the bone. You see that? It fell off the bone. So that was a good thing. What we got to do is we have to maneuver around in this pot and get some of these other little bones out. See here, because I'm telling you, it fell off, and I don't want to get rid of any of this meat. I want to keep it all. I really do. So put that there. See, there's another one. Get it out the way. Look, see our turkey? You see that? Look at that. It's done. I'm telling you, it is done. So what I'm going to do is moving these bones out like so. I didn't see any fresh greens at the store. So you know it's a good idea to always have some canned greens around. If there's a certain brand that you like, it's nice to have some, you know. And I have tried Glory greens in the past. Those were really good at the time I was dealing with those. I really enjoyed them. But right now, we're going to do Sylvia's greens today. Yes, we are. Get this bone out of here. Oh boy. It's coming, family. Don't worry about it. It is coming out. Put that there, because there's some meat on that. I want to get that meat. You hear that sizzle? So look, see this? And what I'm going to do, family, is I'm going to put some mitts on here. And I want to tip this. I want you to see what we got going on. So I'm going to do this. See? Okay. So now what we're going to do is I have some Sylvia canned greens here. See? Do this. See what's happening. And this can is the specially seasoned collard greens. I would drip it. Take this knife here and there you go. And that's what it's looking like. For those of us that haven't, you know, dealt with Sylvia's, that's one can of collards. Put that to the side. And like I say, I wash these tops off. We have to make sure we wash these cans off really well before, you know, we use them. This is turnip. Can number 2. I'm going to take my spoon, like so, and just stir this around in this pot. See there? Look at, see what we got going on? That's what we got going on, family. Yes. Okay, and with me stirring, I see another little bone here I want to take out. Yes, get that out of the way. So you stir like so, you know. And with that, we're breaking our meat up, you know. Let's do this. I'm going to show you again what we got going on, family. See, that's what we got going on. And I'm going to turn this down low. Let's see. Yeah, it's down to low. And I'm going to add one more can of turnip greens to this. One more. Go, got our can, and into the pot it goes. Okay. I'm loving it, family. I'm loving it. Take our spoon. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the happenings right now. This is the happening. So, if you can't find any greens, you know, to your liking in the store, I mean, this is just a suggestion. You know, we all do things our own way, and it's nothing wrong with that. But I like to have some canned greens on standby. Okay, one more look, see? Okay, because we're going to move this over. We're going to put this top on, and we're going to push this over out of our way like so, family, because we want to cook some cornbread here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Jiffy Mix, okay, today. There we go. Nothing wrong with Jiffy Mix. I mean, if that's what you like. You want to do a shortcut every now and then, that's great. We're going to use 1 pack of Jiffy Mix. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to swing around here and put this skillet in the oven, okay? For quick, because this is not going to take long for us to blend this up. And I also have some sweet potatoes in the oven, baking. So this is a 1/2 cup of yellow cornmeal, and we're using the Quaker yellow cornmeal. Okay, so then we're going to take our sifter like so. You know, there we go. 1 egg into the mix. You know how I like to do it. We have 1/2 cup of water. There we go. Blend it like so, family. And that's just a 1/2 cup. If you need more, you can. And this is the way I like to do it. This is not according to what's happening, you know, on the box. This is what I like to do. So here we're putting another, let's see. We go slowly with this 1/4 cup of water, okay? There we go. And like so, family. This is what we got going on. And because we added yellow cornmeal to this, if you're on the sweet side of things, you can add either some pure granulated sugar, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, here, get our little pouring spout. I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon, okay? Just a 1/2 teaspoon of this in here. And we're going to tip up here, get our light brown sugar out. And this is Great Value brand. And the granulated sugar is great value also. So what we're going to do now is, what I want to do here is, let's see, family. I like to be, I don't like to dip too many, you know, things down into our bags. I'm going to do this, pour a little out like so. Nice to keep these little containers around. Put this back in here. To the side. Now, take our little spoon. That's a 1/2. And we're going to blend this through our batter, okay? Like so. So, that was about a tablespoon of water. We'll add another tablespoon of water. We didn't use the entire quarter cup of water that we put in. Now, we did use a half a cup first. Then what I did is I put a quarter cup in here, but we use 1 tablespoon and we start mixing, you know, to make sure it's to our consistency. And then I added another tablespoon. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dip over here to the oven. And here we go. 3 tablespoons of butter. This is salted butter. Okay. And I like to do it like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to blend this through our cornbread mixture. Like so, family. Okay. Like so. It's okay, you know. Now, like that, move it out the way, and we're going to get one of our little spatulas over here, and here we go, into the pan. Into the pan, family. Like so. Like so. Here we go. Any noise we might hear, we won't worry about that. So everything went into the pan. And we're using cast iron, okay? Into the oven. I'm going to start this. It's going to be 20 minutes. And then we're going to check it out and see what's happening, okay? So, family, t-shirt for today. We don't do this every day, but today, grow through. Yeah, grow through what? Grow through what you go through. Hey, it's only one thing you can do is grow through it, you know, because if you're going through it, I don't know any shortcuts around it. So just go through it, family. Go through it. And know you're always loved, and you're especially loved over here. So if you're having one of those days, you know, you think you might need a little laugh, you know, because we do some things over here, I'm telling you, that qualify for a laugh. Yes, we do. And that's okay. So check in, you know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We enjoy you over here. We love you over here always. And what we're going to do is we're going to blink for a little bit. Yes, we are. Okay. But before we do any blinking, I also wanted to do this. So what we're going to do is I still have some clean spoons here, family. Yes, I do. And I'm going to take it off the ring because I want to add some Old Bay to these greens. Yes, I do. Here we go. So we have our Old Bay seasonings. Yes, we do right here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to open the right side, the right spoon out here. I don't want to put too much in, you know. Take that out. Take this off. There we go. I'll swing it around, so take the top off like so. Okay. And I'm going to dip down in here like this. And we have a teaspoon, so we're going to sprinkle that over the top of our grains. Okay? And I'm going to take the spoon now and mix a little bit, just a little bit, you know, because we want our seasoning to work down in there. So now that's all we put in because this is a smoked turkey leg that we got going on here, okay? All right, family. So that's going on. We're going to put our top back on here and we're going to blink for a hot second, okay? And come right back. Love you. Okay, family, it's time to get the yams out of the oven. So let's do this, and I'm gonna check them out and see what's happening. Got me a little knife here. I'm gonna step over here to you, and I just put a few in some foil on this cookie sheet, and this is all you have to do, and that's how you know. I know many of us already know this, but there it is. You got it going on. So I'll set these to the side, And I'm going to slide the cornbread over to the middle. I'm going to get some butter and put that across the top of the cornbread, because it has been cooking for 25 minutes. Now what I wanted, I'm going to rinse this off. Like so. Dry it. Couple of slices of butter, and this is going to go on top of our cornbread. So let's do this. Here we go. Slide this forward. And gotta be careful here, because you can just go across the top if you like. You know, just spread it across the top of your cornbread. Like I say, family, many of us we've done this. So this is no big deal. There it is. Slide it back. And we're going to watch it for about 5 minutes, okay? That's what we're going to do, family. Yes. Okay, family, it's time to take the cornbread out of the oven. So let's get it. Here we go. Okay. So we got a nice pan of golden brown cornbread here. We're going to set it to the side. Turn this oven off. And I'm going to go over what we did here. So what we did, we started out with a turkey leg, a smoked turkey leg. And that's what took, you know, the majority of our time to cook. It was the turkey leg. What we did is we put a cup of water in the crock pot. And then we added 1 turkey leg. Now, I'll tell you, that turkey leg did not fit down into the crock pot completely. So what I did is I whipped out the aluminum foil. Got it right here. This is some good stuff too. It's comparable to Reynolds Wrap. And this is a great value aluminum foil. 225 square feet. I love it. So what I did is I took, you know, got me some off about the length of the, you know, the top would be for the crock pot. And I just placed it down on the inside here. I fitted it around like so. And then over the edge of that turkey leg that was hanging up here. And I just let it cook. Yes, I did. I put it on high and I let it do its thing. It could do its thing anywhere. It depends on how well you like your meat cooked. I love mine well done. So I just let it do what it needed to do. You could let it go for 6 hours. You know, it's up to you in that crock pot, or longer. It's up to you. And when I checked it, you know, I looked in, and then when I find the final look in, I lifted up the bone, the meat fell off, and I was talking to my sister on the phone. I told her, I said, you would not, Janet, you would not believe what just happened. I said, I checked my turkey leg. I just get excited when I'm cooking anyway. So I said, I went in there, I said, I had a smoked turkey leg cooking. I said, and I opened up the top. I said, and I grabbed it, you know. I said, I didn't grab it just like that because it was hot. But I got it, and I told her, I said, the meat just fell off. And I mean, I was just, you know, I get so happy. So that was that. Then what we do is we open up 3 cans of Sylvia greens. That's what we use. And these are her specialty seasoned greens. I have never been able to find those at Walmart. You can get them at Pick and Save, you know. And usually they're a little bit over $2 a can now, but it's well worth it. You know, it really is. So what I did is I mixed 1 can of collard greens. You know, people usually do the turnip and mustard, but I did 2 cans of turnip greens to 1 can of collard greens in the pot with the meat. Took the bones out, all the bones out, and then I just mixed it around in the pot. So after that, I you know, it was time to get this cornbread together. So I decided to do the Jiffy Mix situation today. So 1 box of Jiffy Mix, you can go a half cup to 1 cup. It depends on you and how many you're feeding. Usually I do like a half cup to 1 box of Jiffy Mix, and I like water. I don't care for milk that often. It depends on, if I'm making a special pan of cornbread, then I might use something special, in it. But I used a half cup of water, and then what I did is I got another quarter cup of water, but I only used 2 tablespoons of water out of that. The batter was what I wanted it to be. I used like 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. I put it in my cast iron skillet, put it in the oven, let it melt down. After I have blended my corn meal batter together, then I always pour the butter over into it, mix, and then it's time for it to go into the skillet and into the oven. 400 degrees, oven was preheated, 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes from jump. And then what you can do is you can get your 1 or 2 pads of butter. You put it on top of your cornbread. Be careful, when you open up that door, and use your mitts, because I'm guilty of sometimes just running and grabbing a pan or a pot and not having a mitt, and then I got a hand that's, got me a little situation going on there, and that I have to get over, but thank God it passes. So you're going to spread your pad of butter over there, and then you're going to put it back in the oven, and you're going to watch it, up to 5 minutes. And then you can pull it out, let it cool, and there it is. We also have our candy yams that we use today. Not necessarily candy yams, baked yams. Those were put into the oven before we even added the greens into the pot with the meat, before we even made our cornbread up. So they were in the oven about 15 minutes before everything else, and they are okay. So now, with all that being said, I need to come up for a breath of air. Yes. Let's get these greens out of this pot. Okay? Yes, family. Let's do this. So, I'm going to get me a spoon here. And I'll just go over here and get one out of the drawer. Rinse. Like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash these hands first, because I did put my hands up against my face when I was sitting there talking. So I'll do that first. First and foremost, wash the hands. That's done. Okay, here we go. Okay. And I need to decide if I want to put these greens in the bowl. You know how I want to do this. Rinse this out. Another napkin, dry. And here we go. So, top off. And I'm going to do what's going on here. I want you to see this. There we go. It's smoking, family. It's smoking. There it is. See? Really nice. Okay. So, let's see if we want to do it like so. You can dip your greens over into a bowl like this. You get your nice smoked turkey. Like so. Nice juices. Yes, I believe you could feed a family of 5 with this. And you place it in here like this. I'm going to put this top back on. There we go. To the side. Move this. There it is. I'm going to step over here. Have our yams. And what you can do is get your nice little paring knife. You know, sometimes I jump ahead of myself. And you can split your yams like that. I love it, love it, love it, love it, family. I love it. Here we go. Place it on the side of your dish like so for presentation, you know. Just a presentation situation going on. Here we go. And number 3. Let's open it up. You got your yum yum meal going on, family. Place that there. And I'm gonna get down here. I'm going to. No, I got cooler ready, but I'll just do this for now. Let's move some of this over. Like so. Move this out the way. And I'm going to move this back a little bit, family, so that you can see it. There it is. You got your nice meal here. Okay? So you got your yams. You got your cornbread here. You know, nice meal going on here. Didn't take long. Like I say, what consumes your time is that turkey leg, really, and just get it going. You can get up, you know, if you want this over the weekend, you can get up early Saturday, put it on around 7 o'clock. And if you want to do like I do, I like to let mine cook for quite a bit of time. Then you let it go till 2 o'clock if you want to, 1 or 2 o'clock. It depends. You know, like I say, it depends on how you like your you know, meat to be. And there it is. So here we go. Okay. And like I said, the entire time we had the crock pot on high. Once we put the greens in, that's when we turned it down to low for about 10 minutes and then back to high. Okay. Got your yams on the side, your sweet potatoes. And then you got your beautiful pan of cornbread, family. Okay, so you know that's a well-rounded meal. Okay, so I wish you a wonderful day. I do. I wish you a wonderful day, because guess what? It's early. It's just a little bit after 11, and we got this done. That's because I got that turkey wing going, or that turkey leg going early. I'm not gonna cut that out. That's just a laugh for us, okay? Guess what? You don't have to guess. I love you. I love you. I love you, family. And I know you love me. And with that being said, I like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. Also, always love yourself first, family. That's the most important thing you can ever do, is love yourself first. And we will meet again soon. I love you, and I'm going to say bye for now. Bye.